Yeah, my name's Garrett. I work with Keller Williams Real Estate here. My records are showing me you guys have a house for sale by owner over in South Ogden. Is that right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, perfect. How much are you asking for it right now?
It's 160
$160. Wow,
thousand dollars.
that's a really good price point right now. Can I ask where you're moving when you sell the house?
I actually have already moved, and it is a rental right now.
Oh, okay. So are there tenants in there now, or is it vacant right now?
Yeah, there are tenants in it right now.
Tenants. Okay, perfect. And how soon do you plan on getting it sold, or what's your time frame, really?
So I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Are you do you have someone that's interested, or are you trying to get me on? Are you trying to sell it for me?
I'm not sure if we have anybody interested right now. I haven't seen the house. However, we do specialize in helping people, get their houses sold for more money than they could themselves. I mean, let me ask, if I could get you what you wanted for the home now, would you put your home on the market?
Well, the thing is that I'm not interested in paying the 6% real estate fee. So
Sure.
my dad is actually an agent, and so if I have an agent I could easily use, but I'm trying to dodge that fee. So
Sure, absolutely. So, I mean, obviously, you deserve top dollar, right?
what was that? What was that?
I said, obviously, you deserve top dollar for this house, right?
Yeah.
And normally, I understand that you said your dad's a broker, but what's the most important to you is getting the money out of the house and not having to pay those fees. Is that what you told me?
The real estate agent fee, that's 6%,
Yep.
which would probably be, I can't remember exactly, it was like several grand. It's like at least $6,000. I can't remember.
Yep. It's a lot of money. Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
yeah. So
Well, you know what? I appreciate that. And typically, most people at first want to, work with a family or a friend, and that's normal. But when sellers meet with me, they begin to see that there's definitely a better option. And you already said it is your goal to net as much money as possible. And normally, sellers like you make absolutely certain to meet with me immediately for 15 minutes to make sure they don't leave any money behind. And a worst case scenario, you expose your home to an agent that sells nearly 100 homes a year. I mean, would you be willing to risk 15 minutes with me?
well, are you gonna charge me 6%?
I can promise you that's actually one of the first things that we talk about when I meet with you and we go see the home. But I can promise you, if I can help you, I'll present it to you. But if I can't, then we won't end up meeting. Is that fair enough?
What do you? Sorry, what was that?
I said, I'm in the business of making money, and I'm more in the business of making you as much money as possible. And if I can't help you, I'm going to be honest and upfront with you about that, and we won't end up meeting. But I would like an opportunity to meet with you for 15 or 20 minutes to show you exactly how we could get this home sold for what you need out of it, regardless of how much fees are paid. The number one goal is to get you as much money as possible for this house, right?
Right.
Right.
But I mean, right now it's priced kind of high for what it's worth compared to comps in the last 6 months and the appraisal I got a year ago.
Mhm.
And so it wouldn't benefit me to hire somebody at this point, because then I would have to pay 6%, which is at least $6,000. I haven't done the math yet, and I'm not really interested in that.
Yeah. No, I completely agree.
I would actually be losing money.
No, I completely agree. So what I'm kind of proposing is, I'd love to meet with you for 15 or 20 minutes, and I'll do some research on my end. If it works for you, I'll give you a call and say, hey, we're still good to meet. I'm super excited. I feel like I can help you get what you need out of the house. If for some reason I don't feel like I can help you, I'm not going to meet with you and take a listing just for the sake of taking another listing. Is that fair enough?
Where are you located?
We're in Layton. I actually live in the South Ogden area.
I live in Brigham.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, and you said this house is a rental, right?
Uh-huh.
So where would be more convenient for you to meet, assuming that we can get you the money? Would you be more comfortable meeting here in Layton, or would I swing out to Brigham? Which would be easiest for you?
Well, I don't know. I don't really want to waste your time when I already know the answer is pretty much no. I mean, if you can do some research and think otherwise,
Yeah,
then let me know.
yeah,
But,
absolutely. I'll do that.
right now,
My schedule fills up really quickly. I have next Tuesday or Wednesday at 5 o'clock, and I'll pencil us in for either of those days that works for you, and then I'll go ahead and do the research on my end. If I feel like I can help you, I'm going to call you and say, hey, let's meet. I'm excited to share some stuff with you. If I can't help you, I'm going to say, hey, this is where we're at. If it doesn't work for you, we'll just go ahead and cancel the appointment. Would tentatively Tuesday at 5 or Wednesday at 5 work for you?
well, Tuesday would be better, but I get off at 5.
Do you get off at 5? Okay. Are you typically
So,
home around 5:30?
yeah,
Okay, perfect.
that sounds about right.
Cool. So I'll go ahead and plan on Tuesday at 5:30.